I was muted. Well, I said, hello, Rose, it's been a while, and hello, Nectar, and I apologize for the lighting. The ring light fell down and broke the thing it was sitting on. Uh, so I'm gonna have to fix that. Hopefully the game will be bright enough to actually brighten up my face. Yeah. Ooh, I now have a new emote. Not sure if y'all saw, but here's the new emote. I finally remade the Hardy Oja. However, there is still the original one. It's just a bit one now because I can't get rid of my first ever emote. uh, and since it's Pride Month, yeah, since it's Pride Month, I'm wearing the Pride beanie and a little bow tie, which I'm not wearing it properly. Thank you so much. Holy crow, 10 months? Whoa. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Oh, it's been a while, so you haven't seen, I added a followers and sub count goal thing. I know, right? That's been so long. Speaking of that, how many sub points do you have currently? Yeah. Also, yeah, I think you already know about me hiding my hair. Uh, oh no, it's fine. I mean, we've talked in between. You don't have to show up to the streams. You still are like in the running of like high amounts of points though. So, ah, yeah. And this is choking me out. I don't know why they make it like this. It's like they give you the top button, but the top button is pretty much only there if you want to choke yourself out. And I hate that. Anyway, let me go ahead and get up the game. Ooh, who's playing that? I have no clue who that is, but apparently I'm friends with them on here. Okie dokie then. Oh yeah, it's in the D's. There it is. Yeah. And my chair is squeaky as ever. And hopefully the game will be bright enough to help illuminate this side of my face, you know? Because right now it is incredibly squeaky. It is incredibly dark, but my chair, I'm getting all mixed up. My chair is very squeaky. My lighting's dark, but hopefully, the game will cover that up. I'm gonna go ahead and mute this, and I'll load up the game. Okie dokie, it's launching. Go over onto game. Game capture. Start a Pokemon playthrough. Oh, coolio! Hey, nice. Oop, not the configuration. No, let me get the game up. Come on, is it there? There we go. And hopefully that'll fix the lighting. Fingers crossed, hopefully. Didn't really, but that's fine. Maybe if I, grab this wire. Yeah. It's been a while since I've played this game. I'm gonna lower this brightness. Does that help? Makes everything else darker, but it does make this side a little lighter. Okie dokie. Yeah. Okie dokie, let's get the game up. Let me actually close out Google, because that's only going to slow down my computer. It's been a while since I've played this. And here's the question. Do we want to restart since the last time I played this was 2 months ago? No, actually, 3 months ago now. Well, 2.5 months ago. Yeah, 2.5 months ago was the last time I streamed this. Do we want to restart? It's up to me. Decisions. It's like, it is tempting to restart, considering the fact that it has been a while. And it is Pride Month. So it's like, if you're gonna play a gay game, might as well do it from the beginning, but I was pretty far in. I think I'll just continue it, because there's another game that I'll play after this. Oh god, I'm gonna have to remember the voices I did. While I'm doing my afternoon word jumbles, I hear the mail truck pull through the cul-de-sac. I wonder if we got any coupons today. The nice mail person slides a couple letters and a large yellow envelope through the slot. It takes a couple of tries for them to get it in, though. Hey, my coupons! I take a closer look at the large yellow envelope. I lightly knock on Amanda's door. She probably has headphones on. Amanda? She yells through the door. What? I have something for you. I'm kinda busy right now. Can you please come back later? Okie dokie. I just thought you might want this big old envelope we got from HIA. Immediately, Amanda pushes her door open. Horn Institutes for the Arts? Whenever Amanda has all caps, I do a deep voice for her, but then whenever it's not all caps, then I'll actually do an attempt on her voice. But it's been a while, so I don't remember the voices I did. I mean, if you're busy, I can come back. Father, please. I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. That's probably bad for your teeth. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of envelope. She pulls out a letter and unfolds it. Lovely. And? The suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable. I can't believe this. Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't. I got in. Oh! I got in. Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Congrats, sweetie. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you. She pulls away and looks at the letter again. Oh, this is tasty. Oh my god. I really can't believe I got in. Well, of course you got in. You're a great student. You nailed that interview, and your photography is incredible, impeccable, absolutely amazing. Wait, Dad? I know this one's really expensive, and it's so far away. I think for a moment. HIA was one of the more expensive schools that Amanda applied to, but I know that she's had her heart set on it for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we're gonna make it work. Really? Of course. Amanda hugs me again. Yes. Thanks, Dad. Okay, sweetie. We're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice, wherever you want. Yeah. Wherever? Amanda and I walk along the bayside, tearing into our foil-wrapped burritos from a nearby food truck. Yeah, we stand a supportive Dad. And what's even better, Amanda knows to go for the good places, the good food. You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not a determining factor. Please, Dad. You know I'm a simple gal. Give me a Rito with a view. A Rito? Okay. Gotta get that food truck grub, yeah. I can't say I'm mad. Amanda and I sit on a patch of grass and watch ships sail lazily through the bay. Yes. And the dorms are right near a bunch of cafes. And there are all these galleries nearby, and there's a discount if you bring your student ID and... Amanda, slow down. You're gonna choke on your burrito. I know, I'm just excited. Did I mention that students get their own studio space once they're seniors, and we all get professional photo editing software for free? It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA, but I wish she wouldn't do it in between bites of her burrito. I thought I taught her to chew with her mouth closed. Oh, I should have been talking with my mouth full of something. I wonder who my roommate's gonna be. You take a survey online, and they match you with someone with a similar major and interest. I bet we're gonna be best friends. Greg and I were. A good roommate can be a lifelong friend. Or partner. We'll see. I think we're going for Craig. Anyway. Don't get me started on bad roommates. Oh no. I'm just kidding. We didn't have a bad roommate. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about our new foreign exchange student who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. Carl ruled. Yes. Ooh, they let you have animals in the dorms if you get a note saying you need one. I bet I could forge one. I think I'd get a rabbit, or maybe a snake, or maybe both. Would the snake eat a rabbit though? Oh boy. I think I'll leave all that up to you. She's so excited. I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. So, you know, I had that talk with Mr. Vega. He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he? The dumpster what? No. I don't want to put a damper on the good news, but I need you to knock it out of the park these last few months of school, okay? If you really want to go to Horns, we need that scholarship money. I know you can do it. Okay. I promise, I'll try harder. I pat her on the back. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? There's gonna be some treacherous ice roads to cross. And don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences. Well, it'll be worth it if I could see you. My eyes immediately well up with tears. Oh, Dad, don't cry. Sorry, I'm just very, very proud of you. You're all grown up now, and you're such a good person, and I hope you know how important you are to me. Dad, stop. You're gonna make me cry too. It's too late, honey. It's happening. Dad, I can't get tears in my burrito. It's gonna make it taste sad. Well, I mean, sometimes food needs some extra salt. I pull Amanda in for a hug and kiss her on the forehead. Love you, kiddo. Yeah, the emotions. Love you too, Pops. Dad tip 51. You can say, oh.
You've got dads.
Hi, Aries. It's me, your dear old friend from way back in the day, Dad Manda. I'm delighted to see you're signed up for the Dad Book. They've recently added this exciting new messenger service, so you may find yourself receiving messages from other dads like myself. Take care not to miss them. Amanda, is that you? What are you doing on Dad Book? Why, Aries, We've known each other since business school. How could you possibly confuse me for your amazing and talented and easy to buy things for a daughter? Though I am, of course, flattered. You should buy Amanda more things. Amanda, you know I didn't go to business school. I barely even managed to get my degree. Wait, no. Wow. I didn't say that. You never heard that. This is gold. I was a great student, I swear. I graduated at the top of my class because I worked hard and ate all my vegetables. Totally holding on to this for later. Wait, do you even remember what I majored in? I decline to comment. Cool. Okay. So I am planning on going for Craig. But should we go ahead and try to chat to anyone else? While we figure it out? Or should we just immediately go into Craig? I mean, I don't think it'll start up the actual thing if I actually respond to him, so I think it's fine. Hey buddy, I have a favor to ask. Robert invited me over for dinner, and I know it's kind of a faux pas to invite another bro, but I've known the guy for years, and I still can't get a good read on him, and I know it's gonna be super awkward if I go by myself. Will you please come with me? I love food. I especially love food that's free. And I don't know why you're so sweaty over cooking, but sure. Yeah, dude. I'm down. Thank you. Oh god, I hate the voices I'm doing. Oh well. It's fine. I really hope that's a sweat of relief. And we'll go back and we can always go ahead and do that later. Nah, we'll go. Or should we talk to anyone else before we go? Decisions. I wonder. I'm gonna give it a second, because I'm gonna take a sip of something. This is actually really good. It's not really real, but it's... Here we go, before... Well, I was gonna go for Matt. I was planning on going for Matt. But since I mod for Salty, and Salty went for Matt... Well, I was in between Matt and Craig. I was veering towards Matt, but Salty did Matt. And so I kind of got that part spoiled somewhat. And I, that kind of, And we can always go back and get all the endings. Yeah, I can always go back and get the other endings, so it's cool, Leo. Dad tip number 30. Always bring a war chest. A war chest? Dad tip 82. Ooh. That doesn't sound too bad. I could definitely go for free food. But why is Craig being so apprehensive? Does he know something about Robert that I don't? I mean, Robert did try to sleep with me, like... First time I met him. Hurry up and reply before my dad brain can work itself into a paranoia spiral. Yeah, dude, I'm down. Craig and I decide to meet up before heading over to Robert's place. Craig's waiting on my porch, bottle of white wine in hand. Hey. Aries, boy, am I glad to see you. Likewise, man. Classy of you to bring wine. Oh, it's not wine. It's sparkling cider. Robert literally has a wine cellar, so I think he's good. Whoa. Or at least I think he has a wine cellar. I'm genuinely unsure if he was telling the truth or not. I can never tell with him. Thank God. It's not just me. I never know. He's so deadpan about everything. I usually just laugh it off, but man, that guy's an enigma. Oh, I remember I gave Robert like a very raspy voice, like I would give him like this voice is the voice I gave him, even though the fact that it is that he actually has a high-pitched voice, which shocked me. But you know, we start walking over to Robert's house. Does Robert even know how to cook? I have sincere doubts about whether he even knows how to shave properly or iron his shirts. I feel like you learn to cook after you learn those two first.
Bro.
One time I saw him grab a hot dog from a trash can.
Oh.
I mean, it was at the very top of the trash can, like sitting above it. But still, if he were on trial, I think the jury would just define that as in the trash. In his defense, I've definitely considered grabbing food from the top of trash before.
Oh.
Well, yeah, I think we've all considered it. But the difference is that Robert actually did it. True, maybe he's the enlightened one. Maybe we're holding ourselves back. We arrive at Robert's house and ring the doorbell. The doorbell won't chime. Why do we move out of the cul-de-sac to go to his house? Isn't his house in the cul-de-sac as well? Must be broken. Craig knocks on the door a few times. Since when does Robert have a dog? I don't know. That's weird. I don't think it's weird to have a dog. I can hear Robert just inside. Oh no. I'm not yelling because I don't want to wake people up, but I will try my best with doing that voice. Oh, Nelly, this'll be a thing. Oh my gosh, I should give someone that voice. My no monologue voice. One sec. Oh my dear lordy Lou, that was. Ooh. 1 second. I like to give him like a smoker's voice, like a really long smoker's voice. Or maybe I'll just go into low fry. Low fry might be easier on the throat. Oh, it's not low fry, it's vocal fry. I keep on. Anywho, this is uncharted territory, Aries. What if he's the one making barking noises and there is no dog? Is Robert a furry? Don't say that. We're not even inside yet. Finally, the door opens. Robert looks a little surprised to see me. Aries, I didn't know you'd be tagging along.
I don't know.
Did Craig not tell Robert I was coming? Come on, Craig. I can leave if there's not. No, it's fine. Come on in. Difficult. We enter Robert's living room, which is surprisingly really nice, super messy, but still nice. Dang it, I don't know how to do his voice anymore. Ah! I completely forgot! And I'm not even in frame! Oh my goodness. Anywho. Make yourselves at home. We can still hear barking from the other room. Didn't know you had a dog, Robert. Oh yeah, that's Betsy. Have to put her in up when gifts are over. She'll come down in a bit.
Oh.
What kind of dog is she? Pitbull. Rescued her from a dogfighting ring a few years back. She hates strangers. And if I let her out right now, she'll probably have to take you both to the ER. Craig and I make eye contact. He raises an eyebrow at me. Oh, okay. Anyways, dinner should be ready in a minute. Hope you guys like Osobuco? I have no clue how to pronounce that. I probably butchered it. Robert leaves the room, presumably to go to the kitchen. Craig leans in and whispers.
Oh.
Was the dogfighting thing real, or was he kidding? I don't know.
Hey.
What's osobuco? I don't know. Did he make up that word? Until I have osobuco in front of me, we can only assume so. We sit in silence for a second, taking in Robert's living room. Are we about to get sawed? Nah. Usually you wake up in those situations. We voluntarily walked into this one. Robert finally walks into a room carrying 3 paper plates of steaming food like a waiter. I don't have a dining table. Don't trust them, so we're eating here. Also, I don't have real people plates. Hope that's okay. Robert sets plates in front of us on the coffee table. I still can't tell what it is. Looks like meat, maybe lots of sauce. I can make out some vegetables. I think that might be rice, but it could also be pasta. Guess there's only one way to find out. I take a bite. Oh my god. I take another bite. The medley of flavors in this dish is amazing. The meat is so tender, and the risotto, I think that's what it is. It's so creamy. Robert, this is really incredible. You cooked this? I fished it out of a dumpster behind a restaurant, or at least I think it was a restaurant. Nice. Can you believe people just throw this stuff away? I almost gag. I'm kidding. I look over at Craig, who looks wary but still has his mouth full. He gives Robert a thumbs up. I'm glad you like it. Where did you learn how to cook like this? Oh god. I'm gonna cringe over these voices if I ever listen to this back, but just won't listen to the stream back. Worked at a restaurant in Spain for a hot sec. Is he messing with us? I decided to play along. You lived in Spain? After I dropped out of college, I went backpacking through Europe, crashing on couches, sleeping in hostels, wherever. Totally broke. Worked a couple of odd jobs wherever I could scrap together some cash. One night, I'm eating dinner at this little restaurant just outside of Madrid. I go to pay and I realize I spent the last of my money on booze the night before. I'm in the middle of ditching when the manager catches me and puts me to work in the kitchen. Long story short, they ended up liking me so much that they offered me a job. Why not, right? Started living with some distant relatives on my mom's side. Over the course of 2 years, I worked my way up from busboy to sous chef. Learned a lot. Craig and I wait for the punchline. What night watchman did he swindle to get back to the States? Who did he con in a game of poker in the back room of a speakeasy for safe passage in the crew quarters of a cargo ship? Anyway, I still love to cook. I don't know what's real anymore. This food's so good, I kind of don't care. That's amazing. It really is. To be honest, I wasn't exactly expecting a gourmet cooking here, especially not served on paper plates. I don't care about presentation. If the food is good, it should speak for itself. This also buco? I'm sorry, if anyone knows how to pronounce this food, please let me know. Is screaming for itself. And paper plates are just as good as regular plates if you double them up. Hey, is it bad if I ask for seconds? Help yourself, but save room for dessert. I made lemonberry savarin. Savarin? I don't know how to pronounce words. Well, aren't you just full of... Craig looks over at me. Surprises. Robert winks. You bet I am. Is that a flirtatious wink, or just a regular wink? And you can notice how he's still blinking, even though one eye's closed. And it's bugging me that I noticed that. I wish I didn't notice that. You can come over for dinner anytime. Craig.
Nice.
I'm gonna go get seconds. Dang, I'm getting the voices mixed up. Me too! After consuming way more osobuco than my body can handle, and then really ensuring a later food coma with a generous serving of whatever Savarine was, Craig and I decided to head out.
Oh.
Thanks for coming. I'm making an attempt to be more social. Well, we're always happy to stop by if you want company. Especially if there's... Especially... Oh my... Especially if there's osobuco involved. That's it, number 70.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Okay then. Well... We're just with Craig. Yeah, we were just with Craig. So, how about we go ahead and... I don't know. I think we'll just continue to talk to Craig, and then we'll go ahead and... On the next go bout, whenever we play this again, I'll go with some other guys. Or maybe I should just go with whoever in the beginning, but I really want to go with Craig. You know? Anyway. Call someone if you're thinking about them. They probably want to hear from you. When lifting weights, use proper form and a full range of motion. I really want to get some good quality time with Craig. Last time we hung out, he was so busy with the kids and fending off flirty moms that I feel like we barely talked. I wouldn't say we barely talked. I mean, that wasn't the last time we hung out. Last time we hung out was with Robert. Ever since the first time we hung out, I've been trying to get up a little early for runs. I don't think I'm going to be as embarrassing as last time. Maybe I'll even be able to catch up with him now. Hey, good for... What did I name my character again? I don't remember why I named my character. I just think their last name is McSexy. I typed out a message to him on Dadbook. Hey man, been training on my run game recently. Ready for a round 2? Craig responds almost immediately. Dude, of course, emojis! I don't know why you didn't just send an emoji rather than type it out. Another message pops up in my inbox from Craig. Let's meet up early tomorrow morning for my favorite morning activity. Brunch. I type back. Brunch? What's that? You run and then you get brunch. Oh, I get it. Craig and I agreed to a time to meet in the morning, and I have a chance to spend the evening hanging out with Amanda. So, we doing pizza tonight? Again? Can't we do, like, a salad night? Dad, are you on a health kick? Not yet. I formed a committee to examine the possibility of being on a health kick. I've formed the committee to examine the possibility of being on a health kick. They haven't returned with their findings. Dad, if you go on a health kick, then I have to go on a health kick by virtue of being under the same roof as you. I don't know if I have the constitution for that. I'm really struggling to speak. Oh, how's the delay, by the way? Because, I don't know. Also, if you don't mind me asking, what are y'all up to? Like, what are y'all up to while you lurk? Okay, I'm gonna take a sip of this drink though, because I am dying right now. This is like really good. It's like coconut and pineapple flavored. Talking to your sister? You think you may go out for dinner? Neato, coolio. Oh. Wonder which one I should go with. Don't worry about it. The committee is still out. I'm sorry, Amanda. It's time. I like this last one. I like how dramatic it is. And how it's gonna, like, be... Oh no. Playing Pokemon, trying to find another Pokemon for Smith? Ah, coolio! Not if I have something to say about it. Oh dear lord, hello, Amanda's gonna start sneaking sugar into all the food. Suddenly, Amanda lunges for the phone before I can stop her. She has the pizza place on speed dial, of course. Hi, yes, can I get an extra large pizza with chicken, bacon, extra cheese, and tomatoes? And a couple of the garlic sauce cups. Oh. Something that's really good, really tasty, is if you get the, pizza with, chicken, pineapple, and Canadian bacon. Amanda, you're going a little north here. Oh, right. Can you maybe throw some leaves on there or something? Yeah. He's going on a health kick. Yeah, Rico, I know. It's tragic. Amanda listens for a second. Hold on, I'll ask. Dad, is oregano a salad? Oregano is not a salad. Can't blame me for trying. Nah, Rico. I'm talking to my dad. We'll just go with the meat lover's fantasy. Sure. Say hi to the wife and kids for me. Oh, we're going for Craig this time. And then I'm gonna end up redoing it later on, like at a later date, to go for probably some of the other dads. But currently I'm striving for Craig. I was like in between Craig and Matt, but someone was doing Matt already that I know, and I was all like, you know what, I'll go with Craig. Amanda hangs up. Rico says hey. The food gets delivered, and we plop down on the couch to eat some za. Just be careful. Running is a gateway drug. It's a slippery slope, Dad. First, you go on a couple light jogs, and before you know it, you're converting the garage into a home gym and renewing your subscription to some sort of weekly kombucha delivery service. Question? Shoot. What's kombucha? Okay, so you aren't too far gone yet. I'm just giving you a hard time, Pops. I'm really happy that you're running more and caring about your health. I want to keep you around for as long as possible. Thanks, kiddo. Speaking of which, I'm running with Craig tomorrow. Ooh. You gonna be able to keep up with him? Oh, that's sus. Hey! Probably not. We laugh and eat more pizza, then it's probably healthy in the name of carbo loading. I call it a night early. I call it night early. Oh my gosh, I'm struggling to read. I'm so sorry. I call it a night early, so that I'm ready for morning. Technically, that could be a carbo load, but whenever you're doing a carbo load, you want to avoid meats and cheese, especially cheese. Yeah, words are hard. Can you believe that English is my first language? Because I can't believe it. But yeah, whenever you're carbo loading, avoid dairy and cheese. Cheese especially. If you're gonna go on a run. Meats are kind of like iffy. I would still avoid them. Maybe chicken, if you're gonna eat a meat. But avoid greasy stuff. When I first started running in the mornings, it was pretty hellish. Now that I'm a few sessions in, it admittedly has become a little bit easier, despite it always ending in me dry heaving over a trash can. Is that what the runner's high is? Just dry heaving? I lace up my tennis shoes, throw on a t-shirt from Rider's Summit. I went to 20 years ago, and head out the door at a moderate jog. Craig is already outside with River strapped to his chest. He's dressed head to toe in color-coordinated running gear. Wow. I look like a total schlub next to this guy. Hey, bro. Morning, Craig. River gonna run with us? Blah, 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 blah. River gonna be running with us?
Oh.
Best as she can. We're taking it to the limit, aren't we, kiddo? Ew! Oh, I know what that means. Craig hands her a stuffed toy, which makes her smile ear to ear.
Oh.
That's Arnold the capybara. Sometimes it's the only thing that'll get her to stop crying. Capybaras are amazing. Oh, I've been there. Amanda had a stuffed panda that she carried around everywhere. She would have a tantrum if we ever tried to wash it. It was gross. So you've been running lately? Every morning for 30 minutes. I'm basically an elite athlete at this point. Well, I'll try to keep up. So where are we headed? I was thinking that we can do a couple laps around the park. Okay. That sounds reasonable. Then we'll do some hill climbs up a slope. Okay. I can probably handle that. And then we'll close it off by doing some wilderness survival, like hike running, to increase our agility. I'm suddenly struck with the overwhelming need to crawl back into bed. That sound okay to you? I usually like to throw some timed murder sprints in there, but I'll go easy on you since you're a beginner. That sounds like something I'm able to physically do?
Bro.
Great, let's get started.
Oh.
Greg and I finally arrive at the park. A few other lone joggers make their way around the perimeter, and River waves enthusiastically at everyone we pass. It's a lot more peaceful in the mornings. Aside from birds chirping and River gurgling away in the stroller, it's pretty quiet. Alright, good warm-up. That was a warm-up?
Bro.
Let's start the show!
Dude.
But wait. Craig reaches into his bag and tosses me a water bottle. I fumble it, but thankfully, don't drop it. Because I have that high agility, that cat-like reflexes.
Oh.
You gotta hydrate, bro. Hydration is key. I say as I drink a flavored drink. I take a long drink from the water bottle and feel reinvigorated. Man, I don't drink enough water. Hey! I look down and pick up Arnold, River's boy, and hand it back to her. Must have dropped this. Thanks for looking out, bro.
Bro.
You ready? My body's collapsing in on itself. Yeah! Ah, I'm ready!
Oh.
We finally finish our however many 10th lap around the park. I'm breathing heavily, but I can't believe I actually didn't lose Craig. He's even breathing heavily too, which makes me feel a little better. I look down at my shirt and notice I'm drenched in sweat. Huh. Almost looks like a frowny face. That's one. What?
Hey.
I'm just kidding. Good hustle out there. I'm really impressed. You're way better than the last time I launched you off a treadmill. Yeah, man. You really pushed me to my limit just now. I can't believe I held on. Sometimes you just need someone there with you to push you to do your absolute best. I'm glad I could be that guy, bro. That is true. Whenever running, it is a lot easier whenever you have someone else to run with. It makes the time go by faster. It makes it feel like you at least for me, I feel less drained whenever I'm running with someone. Who's ready for hill climbs? Blip. There's my little cheerleader. Aries, you ready? I can either go with ugh, or ugh. I want my character to actually work out, so I'm gonna go with the short one. You bet! Aw, dang. Craig takes me to a separate portion of the park where there's a steep hill that seems to go up forever. I strain my eyes to see some other joggers at the top. So, what do we do now?
Hmm?
We run up the thing. That looks like a lot. Aries, there's two things you need to know about this hill. One, don't stop running until you get to the top. And two, Craig points to the top of the hill.
Nice.
That's not the top. Let's do this.
Oh.
I finally reached the top of the hill after making my way past what I originally thought was the top of the hill. Once there, I hunch over onto my knees and gasp for air. My lungs are like daggers poking my ribs. I can feel my heart in my ears. Phew. River, I'm having a moment, please. Please. Oh, boy. Craig looks like he's taken a beating as well. So he is human.
Nice.
Aries, you put your arms on your head and stretch out your elbows. It'll help you breathe better. Do as Craig says. It feels a little better, but I'm still in absolute agony. I feel like death. I feel like I'm about to collapse.
Oh.
And here, Craig tosses me the water bottle again. I hydrate like my life depends on it. Oh, hydration. Thanks, dude.
Dude.
Phenomenal work. You feel that lightness in your head? That's the runner's high. Oh, that's it. I thought it was just, you know, dying. Want to take it slow for a bit? I would like that very much. As we're catching our breath, River starts crying. Oh, River looks like an old lady.
Oh.
What's wrong, sweet pea? You want to play with Arnold? Craig looks around us.
Nice.
Oh boy. Man down. I think we lost Arnold. River keeps wailing.
Nice.
I've abandoned my child's toy. We gotta find him, dude. It should be simple, right? We just gotta retrace our steps. I remember River last having it down at the bottom of the hill.
Nice.
Craig and I jogged down the path, searching high and low for the stuffed capybara, which Craig takes the time to explain to me is a large rodent native to South America. And they're absolutely adorable. They love being in water, being underneath the little water bits, and they're friends with every animal. They become friends with crocodiles. We get to the place where River might have dropped it, but it's still nowhere to be found. Looks like we've got a mystery on our hands. I'll have to get to the bottom of this. I suspect foul play. Looks like this is a prime case for world-renowned Detective McSexy.
Oh.
Dude, it's time for a bro venture. Oh. A bro venture. We high-five and decide to jog back to the park to see if we can find any leads. So it looks like there's a couple more places to check and some bros around here that we can interrogate. Sounds good.
Hey.
Wait, who's good cop and who's bad cop? I think about it for a second. Well, I think that with your stature and overall resilience, you would make an intimidating bad cop. But on the other hand, you do have an absolutely adorable baby strapped to your chest, so that softens the edges a bit. All valid points. I think you would make a great good cop because of your congenial attitude and willingness to try new things. But then again, I've seen how you get when there are too many commercial breaks during a show, so you have the potential to be a scary bad cop. I don't want to have to watch Meet Hell in 3-minute segments with 5 minutes of commercials in between. And they're loud. The commercials are too loud. I just want to watch my shows in peace without people yelling at me to buy wiper fluid and stuff.
Hey.
Case in point. Let's play it moment by moment. Smart. So, where to? Protective. Where should we start? Should we search in the playground, in the field, or in the woods? That is the question. I just remembered I'm wearing a rainbow bow tie and a beanie. So I kind of look definitely, what's the word? Festive. I definitely look festive, to say the least. So yeah, what should we go with? Ooh, for once it's like actually excellent quality. The woods? Nice. Okie dokie. We'll check out the woods first then. Go to the woods. Whoa, pretty. We make our way to the outskirts of the park. There are a couple of benches by the dense tree line. Looks like Robert's here all by himself. This also seems like the perfect place to look for clues. Look for clues. I'm assuming it's gonna let us do all of them. Craig and I searched through the outskirts of the woods, hoping to find anything that might lead us to Arnold. There are a couple of cigarettes and empty beer cans scattered around the thicket. This is probably the hot spot for edgy teens to hang out at night and say swears and stuff. But it doesn't look like there was any recent activity that might be capybara related. This might be a dead end, partner bro. We return to the woods. Interrogate Robert. Maybe Robert saw something. We walk over to Robert's bench. Hey, Rob. Don't call me that. Okie dokie. Hi, Robert. Don't call me that either. Okay. Hey. Buddy, old pal, buckaroo, pal, buddy.
I don't know.
What are you up to?
Hey.
Thinking. This is my thinking bench.
Hmm?
I have to get a solid 2 to 3 hours of brooding in per day, filling quotas. Have you by any chance seen a small stuffed capybara around? A capybara is. It's a large rodent native to South America, I know.
Hmm?
So have you seen one? A stuffed one, not a real one. That would be weird. Oop. Be good cop. Robert would probably kill me if I was bad cop. Come on, Robert. The sooner you tell us what you know, the sooner we can let you get back to brooding.
Oh.
Bad cop time. Robert, if you don't help us, I'm gonna put you in a headlock. Is that a threat or a promise? Oh, whoa. Hands off, Robert. Craig's mine. Whoa. Slow down.
Hey.
Back off. We return to the woods. This is time to grill Robert again. We walk over to Robert's bench. Oh Christ, what now? Be bad cop. Robert, I'm gonna keep being vaguely threatening until you tell us something useful. I told you I haven't seen a capybara. What is your guys' damage? Dang it. We return to the woods. Should we interrogate Robert again? Just to see? I'm curious on if it actually does something. Gotta bug Robert. I am curious on what the delay is, so I'm gonna check that real quick. Delay. Test. 25. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, it's about 9 seconds. 9 or 8 seconds, so it's pretty good. Alrighty. Well then, we're gonna go ahead and bug Robert again. Time to grill Robert again. We walk over to Robert's bench. Oh Christ, what now? Be a good cop. Come on, Robert. The sooner you tell us what you know, the sooner we can let you get back to brooding. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Hey.
So that didn't change. Move to another part of the park. Where to now, bro? We'll go to a field. Makes most sense. We wander out to a grassy field at the center of the park. There isn't a whole lot to see, but there are a few figures camped out on a blanket, and the grass could hold any number of secrets. Oh. Look for clues. We carefully comb through the field of grass and flowers. I can't seem to find much besides a couple of ladybugs and a nickel. While I'm looking, Craig calls out to me from across the field. Aries! I jog over. Craig is kneeling in the grass, inspecting something. I approach, my heart in my throat. As I lean over Craig, I see it. This is Arnold's leg. I put my hand over River's eyes. No one should have to be subjected to this senseless violence. No, Arnold! My God, who or what would do this?
I don't know.
I don't know, but now I think we might be dealing with something beyond our grasp. I can't look at this anymore. I turn around, trying to wipe the image from the image of the stuffing strewn across the ground from my mind.
Oh.
We're running out of time. We may already be too late. Bag and tag it. We'll keep on moving. I think after this part, we'll call it. We maneuver back to the field because this is hurting my throat. And Carmencita. Let's talk to Matt and his daughter. Carmencita spots us from across the way and waves. She's sitting down with her dad on a sunny green patch of grass. We jog over. Hey dudes! Hey bro! We just sat down for a picnic. Want some snacks? Got anything to increase my glycogen reserves? We have apple slices.
Oh.
Thank you very much, tiny bro. But I should be fine.
Hey.
You guys working out? Good day for it. Yep. I'm in the picture of health and athleticism. Good transition, Aries. Say, you haven't seen a stuffed capybara around here anywhere, have you? What's a capybara? It's a large rodent that's native to South America. Wait a second. How do you know what a capybara is? You wouldn't happen to have had hands-on experience with one recently, would you? We learned about capybaras in the 4th grade. I think it's more suspicious that you know what a capybara is. Oh my God. What if I took Arnold? What if I'm the culprit and I just don't remember? I quickly check my body for any Polaroids I might have kept on my person to remind me of who to trust and who not to trust. I saw a memento once, and I'm pretty sure this is how it works. Nothing. But what if that's what I wanted myself to think? No, Aries, don't let them win. I shake off the thought. I saw a couple of squirrels over there by that tree, though. I don't know if that helps, but if you want to see some cute squirrels, you should definitely check it out.
I don't know.
Thanks for the hot squirrel tip, Carmencita. Well, we better get moving. Gotta find that capybara before River here has a breakdown. Good luck! Let me grab some apple slices for the road, though. Carmencita hooks me up with some road slices, and we're on our way. River's screeching is louder than ever. I'm exhausted. Craig is exhausted. Buddy, I got a rain check on brunch. I need to get River home and calm her down. Aw, dang, it must have been in the, park. Alright, good luck, bro. Thanks, bro. Sadness. Oh no! I head back to the cul-de-sac alone and head inside the house. God, I'm ready for a shower, a gallon of water, and a nap. I bet Amanda's still asleep.
Oh.
I crack open her bed to find her still in bed, sleepily scrolling through her phone. Morning. Afternoon, actually. Right, how was brunch? Well, we had a good time with the run part, but we didn't make it to the rest of the... I'm not even gonna attempt that. Huh? To brunch. We didn't make it to brunch. Somehow we lost River's toy capybara on our run. A capybara is... Dad, don't patronize me about giant rodents. I know. Sorry. Anyway, we looked everywhere for the dang thing, but Craig had to get River home before she went berserk. So the run went well, though. I was a little worried about your endurance. Yeah, it was rough at first, but I ended up being a piece of cake. I actually feel pretty My legs give out. I find myself on the floor of the hallway. I'm just gonna hang here for a while. Will you take your time getting up? That quirky oh. And that was a fail. Oh. Cake stand champion 2 out of 3. Well, it's been a long day. I'm just about ready to pack it in. After a few bites of ice cream from the freezer, I turn off all the lights and walk down the hall to my room. I wonder if Amanda's still awake. That kid needs some sleep. As I pass her room, I hear a faint sound, but I can't quite make out what it is. I get a little closer. Is she crying? I knock gently on the door. Hey, Amanda? The crying immediately stops. Not right now. Her voice sounds strained. She sniffles. I need to make sure she's okay. I open the door. In the dark, I see Amanda's outline in the middle of her bed, knees hugged up against her body. Is everything okay? I don't want to talk about it. I'm gonna leave her alone. Alright, I'll leave you be. I back out of the room and close the door gently behind me. If she wants to talk, she clearly doesn't want to talk right now. Might as well give her some space, and she'll come to me whenever she's ready to talk, whenever she's ready to talk about it. She immediately starts crying again. Wow. I have no idea what has her so upset. She seemed totally normal. I feel awful just leaving her to cry, but I also get the feeling that if I tried to do anything else, it would have only made her more upset. I can't stop mentally cycling through all sorts of awful things she could be dealing with right now. More than anything, I just want her to be happy and safe. I have a hard time falling asleep. When I finally do, I'm still thinking about Amanda. After a long night of very little sleep, I roll out of bed and make myself a pot of coffee. Amanda should be up for school soon. Maybe she'll be willing to talk about whatever's bothering her. About 10 minutes before she's supposed to leave, Amanda comes out of her room and makes a beeline for the freezer. Morning, Amanda. Morning. She drops a frozen waffle into a toaster and slams the freezer door. She won't look at me. Oof. So, anything big going on at school today? No. Okay. Do you need a ride to school? No. Want some coffee? Amanda pulls the toaster lever up and takes her still freezer-burned waffle out before it's finished cooking. I have to go. Amanda picks up her bag and storms out. Oh, okay. Oh wait, it's morning time. Ah! Got to save. Yeah. Okay, after this part, I'll end it. I've been, because I normally end it, like, once we get to the mornings, I do, like, one day. I haven't seen her act like this in a long time. It's usually short-lived, but it always hurts. Hopefully this blows over and things are back to normal soon. I sit back at the kitchen table and look at a picture of Amanda and I hanging on the wall. In it, I'm teaching her to ride a bike. Her face is a mixture of excitement and pure, unadulterated fear. I remember how determined she was. Every time she would fall off and scrape her knees, she would get up and try it again. Finally, I had to stop her because she was bleeding everywhere. Then she started to cry because she didn't think she needed bandages and wanted to keep trying. As I put the bike away, she just stood in the middle of the street and screamed. Then I took her out for ice cream, and it was like nothing even happened. After giving it a bit of thought, I decided that if I force her to talk about it, I'm only going to make things worse. But I have an idea. I start rummaging around for ingredients. Oop. Okay. We're going to stop it right here. Because I know that this part's going to be a wholesome part, and I want to leave it. Let's go. Pay your bills regularly. Okie dokie. I'm gonna leave it on a cliffhanger. Well, we'll get back to that in like 3 days at least. Anyway. Yeah, my throat is killing me, that's why I wanted to stop it there. But, let me see if there's anyone who's currently live real quick. Ooh, Ray went live. Okay, I know we don't have a lot of people here, but I do want to raid Ray. There we go. Okie dokie. Yeah, sorry I have to end it, like, so early today. My throat is completely shot right now from doing all these voices. That's why whenever I play that game, I only limit myself to one day in the game. But I will stream tomorrow, probably in the morning is what I'm kind of thinking about. And when I say in the morning, I mean like early. Because I want to get some like streams in for other audiences, like, you know, the European audiences. Because I haven't been able to do that in a while. Although I might not do that in the morning because I do have to go to like water aerobics. Anyway. Oh, if you have this emote, send this to them whenever it goes. Like, I don't know, something like, just something with the emote. Anyway, for the raid one, yeah. If you have it, that is. I don't think you have it, though. Do you have it, Nectar? I'm not quite sure. Oh well. Anyway. Bye. I appreciate y'all.